The 49ers face adversity with injury challenges and interceptions. Coach Shanahan provides details on the loss to the Ravens. In the resurgence of the Monday night clash between the San Francisco 49ers and the Baltimore Ravens, head coach Kyle Shanahan addressed various issues in a press conference, shedding light on the team's performance and outlining plans for the upcoming week. Quarterback Brock Purdy, who left the game with a left shoulder stinger, is responding well to treatment. Shanahan expressed confidence in Purdy's recovery, citing his resilience after a similar injury in the previous week's victory over the Arizona Cardinals. Purdy himself indicated he has no long-term concerns, assuring fans of his readiness for the next game against the Washington Commanders. Shanahan outlined the team's practice plans for the week, indicating that the first practice would be a walkthrough without shoulder pads. Additionally, the session would be delayed to allow players to catch up on rest, while coaches fine-tune their game plan. The 49ers are set to embark on their fifth transcontinental trip of the season, with their last visit to Washington resulting in a muddy 9-0 victory in October 2019. Film review revealed that Brock Purdy's first interception against the Ravens was a poor decision, as safety Kyle Hamilton capitalized on the attempt to throw to Deebo Samuel. Shanahan acknowledged the mistakes, but attributed subsequent interceptions to unfortunate plays, highlighting the defensive prowess of the Ravens. Quarterback Jason Verrett made a brief appearance in the game as part of Shanahan's experimental plan. Verrett, recovering from a torn anterior cruciate ligament and a ruptured Achilles tendon in 2022, played some snaps, conceding a touchdown to the Ravens. Shanahan hinted at the possibility of Verrett seeing more action in the future. Rookie Ronnie Bell's struggles as a return specialist are raising questions, with Shanahan expressing dissatisfaction with a crucial error in the game. Shanahan hinted at possible replacements, including Christian McCaffrey, Brandon Ayuk, and Kyle Juszczyk. Shanahan acknowledged the challenges posed by Ravens quarterback Lamar Jackson, who showcased his passing and mobility skills during the game. Jackson's performance, including a crucial 30-yard run on 3rd and 16 to set up a field goal before halftime, contributed to the Ravens' victory. Wide receiver Jalen Jennings remains in the concussion protocol, and Shanahan emphasized the significance of his absence in the game against the Ravens. Ambry Thomas, who has been impressive as the number 3 cornerback, left the game with a hamstring injury. Shanahan discussed potential replacements, including Jason Verrett, rookie Darrell Lurid Jr., and Sam Womack III. Shanahan provided no further updates on key player injuries Monday night, including left tackle Trent Williams, left guard Aaron Banks, and offensive tackle Jalen Moore. Defensive tackle Arik Armstead will undergo rehabilitation this week, but Shanahan did not include him among those likely to return to practice, such as tight end Ross Dwelley, ankle, running back Elijah Mitchell, knee, and linebacker Oren Burks, knee. The 49ers later announced on Tuesday that they have waived wide receiver Willie Snead, who was signed a day before the practice squad. He had 1 reception, 5 yards, and a drop in the third quarter on 25 plays Monday night. Defensive tackle Taylor Stallworth was released a week after joining the practice squad. Jalen Jennings' absence was felt in the 49ers offense, as the physical receiver has been a key component in crucial situations. Shanahan lamented Jennings' physical presence and stressed the importance of his speedy recovery. The team is gearing up for its 5th transcontinental trip of the season, this time to Washington. Shanahan detailed the travel planning, emphasizing the importance of preparation and adapting to different game conditions. Shanahan shared his thoughts on strategies to stop Lamar Jackson, recognizing the difficulty of containing his ability to pass and run. The 49ers defense is in the process of adjusting its approach for future matchups against dual-threat quarterbacks like Jackson. Coach Shanahan thoroughly analyzed quarterback Brock Purdy's performance, highlighting positives and pointing out areas for improvement. Shanahan expressed confidence in Purdy's ability to learn from experience and adjust in future games. As the 49ers regroup for their next matchup with the Washington Commanders, attention is focused on addressing key issues such as player injuries and minimizing turnovers to secure a positive outcome in their playoff push. Brock Purdy, who had been under the spotlight as one of the contenders for the season's Most Valuable Player award, lived a nightmare at Levi's Stadium. The Ravens' relentless defense left Purdy pressured and off balance throughout the game, culminating in 4 interceptions, marking a negative milestone in his young NFL career. The quarterback, selected in the 262nd pick of the 2022 draft, started the game with high expectations, but encountered an exceptionally well-prepared Baltimore defense that not only intercepted him 4 times, but also sacked him twice. Purdy finished the night with 255 passing yards and a modest 56% completion rate, failing to throw any touchdown passes. The low point of the night came in the 4th quarter, when Purdy suffered a neck injury known as a stinger. This incident occurred after intense defensive pressure, causing his neck nerves to stretch too far, resulting in sharp arm numbness and a momentary loss of strength in one of his arms. Facing Purdy's injury, backup quarterback Sam Darnold entered the game in search of a comeback, but also faced the Ravens' fierce defense, being intercepted in an attempt to change the course of the match. The defeat leaves the 49ers in a complicated position heading into the playoffs, while Purdy's unfortunate performance raises questions about the team's immediate future. Fans wonder if this performance was a temporary setback or if it will become a determining factor for the rest of the season. After Monday's game, the San Francisco 49ers are dealing with a series of injuries, especially concerned about the status of standout left tackle Trent Williams. The Pro Bowl lineman left the game with a groin injury, triggering immediate concerns among fans and the coaching staff alike. However, Coach Kyle Shanahan attempted to ease some of the apprehension during a post-game press conference. Despite expressing confidence in Williams' resilience, Shanahan confirmed that an MRI is scheduled for Tuesday to assess the extent of the groin injury. Trent wanted to return to the game, but our medical staff advised against it. We'll know more after the MRI, but he's optimistic, Shanahan reassured reporters. The offensive line, already facing setbacks, suffered additional blows during the game. Left guard Aaron Banks, who recently returned from a 2-game absence due to a toe injury, aggravated the same ailment. This development compounds challenges for the 49ers offensive line, casting doubt on key positions for the upcoming matchup against Washington. While the 49ers await the results of Trent Williams' MRI, the team and its fans hold their breath, hoping for a positive diagnosis for their crucial left tackle. Coach Shanahan is scheduled to provide more updates, shedding light on the possible impact of these injuries on the team's lineup in the near future. For more news and updates on the 49ers, follow our channel, The 49ers Zone. And as always, feel free to share your opinions and thoughts in the comments section below.